stars for the heavens I'm aiming. Out here gaming while y'all out.
What up, grinders? We're back, GRIND Gazette, urban news channel with a hip-hop twist with a strong emphasis on business. But on this episode, we're doing something very different. We're going to recap the MTV VMAs 2022 awards. This will not be a spoiler, so you can listen to this before watching. We're not going to tell you who won what awards and all that, but we're just going to recap the performances and things we've seen that we think are worth telling. And it's all from a hood perspective, you know what I mean? Okay, the opener was Jack Harlow. He's performing on what was supposed to be an airplane. It was mediocre. It was cool, I guess, you know what I mean? I think Jack Harlow's a lot better than people think he is, since he's so pop. Since he's so pop now, it's like people don't respect his lyrics, I think. But I heard some songs before he really blew up where he was really spitting. And then he brought out Fergie, because if I'm not mistaken, that song has a Fergie sample in it or something. And it was pretty cool, I guess. You know, it was alright. It was mediocre. It was a mid, you know what I mean? And then they also showed on the airplane, I just called a glance at Avril Lavigne. I know I'm pronouncing her last name wrong, but if you old like me, you know who she is. Avril Lavigne had the song called Skater Boy. Something about that chick that I like. Always did. And she looks the same. She hasn't aged at all. So just for them showing her like that, she must be working on something new or dropped something new. And they showed her later presenting an award. That was cool to see her. And also Lizzo performed live. It was what you expect from a Lizzo performance. It was nice to see her happy when she talked. Well, I guess she won an award. Okay, I don't want to do no spoilers, but when she won an award, she gave a memorable speech, and it was nice to see that she's happy. She seemed like she was kind of happy to me, because a lot of times online she sounds kind of depressed or like she's trying to act like she's happy in her body. But her performance was cool. It was a little better than mid. And I just can't. When I see her, I just be laughing now, which is kind of wrong, because Paris Hilton mom was on some show and they asked her a question about Lizzo, and she thought Lizzo was precious. Yes, that Gabriel chick from the movie Precious. She thought Lizzo was her. And fun fact, if y'all don't know, Paris Hilton mom was one of Michael Jackson's best friends. That's why she named Michael Jackson told him to name her daughter Paris or something like that. And then Michael Jackson named his daughter Paris after Paris Hilton and his friend for giving her that, something like that, you know what I mean? But Michael Jackson and Paris Hilton's mom was tight. Fun fact from your boys at GG. Okay, back to the VMAs. Lotto was there looking tasty. Lotto was a bad chick. And then we had a group called Blackpink that I never heard of. I think they're real big. It's a K-pop female group. I didn't even know they had female K-pop groups. And it's so weird to like look at these K-pop groups. To me, they just look like perfect. Like they got the look in their eyes, like they'll get beat if they miss a dance step or a music note. You know what I mean? They look like they're AI people or an anime figure. It's weird. But they were there, and I guess they're a big group. Gotta give them props though for knowing hella languages, cause they're from Korea and they're here performing in United States, and they if they win an award they talk in English, and I'm sure when they're in a Latin country they do it in Spanish, speak French. Just I think they know the basics of a lot of language. That's talent. They put them people to work. Okay, now what else do we have? Okay, now some group. Sorry, I forgot the name of. It was a Latin group. At first I thought it was Bad Bunny, but it wasn't. They performed live and they had a huge twerking hologram, which almost looked it like R-rated. You know what I mean? But sorry, I forgot who that group was. It was a mid performance, but the hologram looked dope. All right, then we had a performance by Marshmello and Khalid. I don't know what happened to Khalid. I haven't seen him in a while. It was just your basic Khalid song. Marshmello playing the guitar or acting like he playing the guitar. All right, then there was an award for Album of the Year. Let me tell you, it was some heavy hitters in it. I'm not going to tell you one, but I'll tell you who was all in it for Album of the Year. Billie Eilish, Drake, Adele, Harry Styles, and Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is just huge, y'all. I seen him at a hotel, and the hotel went nuts. And he was there like a real playboy. He had like a tracksuit on, 3 brides on his arm. Some real TV shit. Bad Bunny's that guy. But he did something. We'll get back to Bad Bunny. Okay, and then Nicki Minaj was there, of course. And it was nice to see her perform because she had her microphone on. Oh yeah, the pop group, Blackpink, and other performers lip syncing. Man, been a lot of lip syncing going on. Not a fan of the lip syncing. I agree with having your track plan and going over with it. That's cool. You know what I mean? That's industry standard nowadays. But having your mic turned off and just lip syncing and dancing, like not even trying to act like you're singing, yeah, that's whack. So Nicki Minaj came. She had her mic on. Nice performance. She won the Vanguard Award. That was dope. And it was real dope. While she was performing, the crowd was going nuts. It was like, it made you forget how dope Nicki Minaj is, because the whole crowd, while she was performing, was just screaming, nonstop. Just, like when Elvis Presley used to perform, all the crowd was just through the whole performance, where it sounds like it's a part of the track. That's what it was when Nicki was performing. That was dope. The Barbs really give it up for her. Okay, now we had the first metaverse performance. They say, I think somebody else already said that though, somewhere else, but it was Snoop Dogg and Eminem. It was pretty dope, but for some reason you would expect it to be bigger, and the song was alright. Really expect more from M. But that was it was alright. It was mid. I ain't going front. Snoop Dogg and Eminem metaverse performance was kind of mid. Alright, then we had one of my favorite groups perform. The Pride of Fairfax High and Los Angeles. 6 Grammy Award winning, 100 million records sold. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sounding as good as ever. Love the Chili Peppers, man. They got down, did they thing. Above mid, of course. And they got the Global Icon Award, which they for sure deserve. All right, then we had a performance by a Colombian chick named Anita. Fly chick. And I guess she's pretty big now. And it's about time for another Latin chick. Well, it's a lot of Latin chicks in the game, but I mean one to blow up like Shakira and J-Lo, because you know they're up there in age now, and this might be that chick. She definitely has the look. She can dance pretty good, sing pretty good. They said something about her knowing many languages too, so hey, let's go. All right, then we had Kane Brown, the black country star. He performed, and the song he performed don't sound country at all. Matter of fact, a lot of his songs don't sound country. They sound like your average pop song, you know what I mean? But country's been getting like that since Taylor Swift, you know what I mean? Taylor Swift started out as a country artist, many forgot, and she's pop as it goes. Well, pop is just popular anyway, but you guys know what I mean. All right, then we had a group called Maneskin. Dude dressed like Queen that damn near offended me by what he was wearing. The song kind of sounded like a toned down Smell Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. And something very provocative happened while he was performing, because they took the cameras off the stage for like 40 seconds and didn't show the stage while he's performing. And I was supposed to be watching it live, but you know it's never really live. And thank you for taking the camera off the stage, because I don't think I probably wanted to see what they was doing. You feel me? All right, then we had Lil Nas X. He was there. He had a very provocative fit on. And it was dope to see a commercial of him for vitamin water. You know what I mean? The boy's getting his money. Let him get his money. Let him live his truth. But yep, he had a commercial with vitamin water. That's probably a few million. Or $1 million. And Bad Bunny, when he performed, he kissed his... This is kind of controversial right now. He kissed his dancers that was dancing with him. One was a girl, one was a boy. Kissed him in the mouth like a real French kiss. I guess we didn't know Bad Bunny was by, or what he's doing, or what. We'd say his business. Bad Bunny, he's like the biggest star in the world right now too. Then was a group I never heard of called Panic at the Disco. Hey, this rock song slapped. Had that 1950-ish rock vibe to it. Panic at the Disco. Yeah, I had never heard of them. Dug it. Put it on my playlist. But yeah, that's pretty much the VMA 2022 in a nutshell. I thought it was cool. It didn't drag on like a lot of the other award shows, you know. So hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you thought of it, who you liked, what you didn't like. And continue to like and subscribe to GRIND Gazette, where we're usually pocket watching, but we wanted to do something different this time, just to give you some content. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day. We out.